As explained, the little voice in our head has the power, the superpower, to override any suggestion finding its way up from the depths of our subconsciousness. However, just like with Superman, it also has its weak spot, its very own kryptonite, and it's called ego depletion. You see, our overriding superpower is dependent on our willpower. The only way of not falling into temptation is willpower. And our willpower, our resolve, will weaken when faced with ego depletion. Simply explained, ego depletion is the term used by psychologists to refer to the idea that we only have a limited amount of self-control or willpower a day. So each time we use some of it, less of it will remain. Once there is none left, we yield. Remember a time you came home tired after one of those days where everything that could go wrong, well, just did. So you get home and your house is a mess. So what do you feel like doing? Option A, start cleaning your home. Option B, find the sofa and the remote control. Now reality of course is different. We still need to cook, take care of the kids, stuff like that. We can do that on automatic pilot. It doesn't really take a lot of mental power to do those things. But if your partner starts asking you to make a choice between two things, or your kids ask if they can watch telly, something you usually don't allow on weekdays, that's when we feel it. We just go like, do whatever you feel, whatever you like. And that exact feeling of exhaustion, even for banal, seemingly trivial issues, that's when you feel the ego depletion. So what triggers the ego depletion? Alcohol, lack of sleep, stress, sexual arousal. Also, the use of willpower itself will trigger ego depletion. Basically, it comes down to the physiological context we discussed before. So don't go shopping whenever you're tired, drunk, stressed, horny, or any combination of the above. You would be way more inclined to succumb to impulse buying, for sure regretting it the next day. Now more seriously, the simple fact of being in a shop with too many options and having to make a decision by weighing the different factors and characteristics against each other to make the best possible decision, well, that causes ego depletion as well. It's mentally tiring. So we often end up going for whatever option the salesperson is suggesting. And of course we end up with the higher price model doing many things we will never need. Now there are ways to influence ego depletion and instantly raise our willpower level. One of them is to appeal to higher principles, like an image or opinion of oneself. For example, when you're tempted to buy something, state for yourself something like, I only buy things I need, or I only buy things I will use. Find something that works for you. But in the end, the best thing to do is to go shopping when you're well rested and feeling mentally strong, with a clear idea in mind of what you want to buy and how much you're willing to spend.